Well, I found two cellar holes next to each other. One here and one right over there. And next to this first or second cellar hole, I haven't done much. I only just got here. I'm getting a signal and I find this. I find an old buckle. But it's made out of steel. I can't age this one. I don't know. It came up like I think a 14, 15 or something like that. So I don't know if this place has been high-toned out or not. But I haven't heard one yet. Let me keep going. Yeah, high-tone finally. Oh, shoot. What's right there? Let's see what we got. I think it's a spoon. It is, and it's surface. Yeah, that's a big old spoon right there. Yeah, that'll look beautiful in the box. Oh yeah. Okay, so they didn't get all the high tones. That's real nice. Let's see what else we can get. This is a, I forgot what it was reading actually. This is a high tone of some sort. Let me go back over it. $32, $33. Sounds like a large cent, but big. Also deep, I think. Could be a pop can too. Might have to rescan the hole. It says there's something down there. I don't know if it's steel or what. Now it's saying it's more in here. Definitely large. So very large high tone. Maybe it could be a lantern part. Wow. I have no idea what this thing is. It's gotta be massive and deep. Deeper than I want to go. Here's something like howl. You hear that? I might have to dig this up. It almost sounds like a metal box. Let me turn this stupid thing off. There is something under here. It's blue. Like a sign. Oh, but it ain't extremely big. Oh, did I find the edge? What could that be? This is Rochester. Rochester tea? Rochester something. I'm gonna try to be careful of this. I was almost about to give up on this. He made a lip right there or something. This might be big and heavy. Sure does look like it's porcelain though. Some glass in the hole. Be careful. Big old root in the way. Oh, I got it. Broke easy. Another bottle. Or bottom of one. So all it seems like I can clear off is the one spot I originally cut off. Roots go down pretty far. Go further this way. What I'm going to try to clear the top layer off. Get at least an idea. You guys seen this thing before. Looks beautiful, whatever it is. Let me turn my metal detector off. It's just sitting there wasting juice. Oh man. Oh. I mean, it's there. I just can't get enough cleaned off of it. Understand what it is. Real old porcelain in there too. I might have to speed this video up a little bit, because I'm sure you don't want to see me dig this hole for all the time that I'm actually digging it up. I gotta start cutting into my undermining. Oh man, that's a big sign. Maybe it's a porcelain chest. Yeah, I think it's some kind of advertising sign. Let's see if it's a good one. If it is, I've only started for the day, and it's an hour walk back to the truck. Let me tell you, I've walked through some woods to get here. Last week, or last time I was at the ghost town here, I ran out of drink. Yeah, I swear to God, I thought I was going to die getting back. I mean, I was 3/4 of the way. I mean, I had three quarters of the way to get back to my truck. Yeah, I had no drink. Today I brought 4 with me instead of 2. But it is also 83 degrees in the shade today. It's been raining on and off for the last week. Now it's humid on top of it. Just makes things a little bit more complicated. Okay, stops right there. It goes that way, so I need to come back this way because I don't know how far it goes this way. Probably up to my knee. Maybe further if I'm lucky. Sounds like I'm hitting it, but I'm not. There's a lot of rocks here. A lot. Funny, I come to this spot. I'm nowhere near Rochester, let me tell you. And I find a lot of Rochester stuff. I find a lot of Canadian coins. Maybe that might be the edge there, like I was thinking where my knee is. Yep. So we gotta clear this out, a little over there. Ooh, never mind. Oh, man. That's porcelain. It's double-sided. This side here is missing a little porcelain there. This side looks beautiful. I don't want to scratch it too much. It's the telephone company. What year this is, I have no idea. Look at this. Little roached right there. This side's like beautiful. Is that a wonderful piece I just dug up? I got to get a thumbs up on that. You guys give me a thumbs up. That is beautiful. That's porcelain. A survivor. Been buried under all this for God knows how long. But awesome find. I'm sweating to death. Let me get to the next spot. This is a 1617, right near the surface.
Something good?
Trying to. Let's see. 1617, most of the time is bullets. Oh, it's out. I end up finding... Oh, this is kind of interesting looking. It's definitely old. No. Maybe part of a spoon. Thinking. I found a spoon earlier right over there.
Oh, okay.
So. This is a shallow 21-22. I'm guessing pop can. You're finding lots of chipped pieces of metal. Oop, there we go. That would be 1700 spoon right there. It's a 1700 era handle off of a utensil. Most likely a spoon since it's what I normally lose. That's an awesome find. This is a tight sounding 30. We got a little depth on there. That's a good thing. There. Nope. I think that's it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What do we got here? We got something. Don't get the spray. Did I bring it? That's one thing I didn't check before I left. If I had my spray, but I found the spray. I only found a toothbrush. And I feel the toothbrush. Looks like a token, but I've been wrong before. I don't know if it made to any of the other videos, but let me turn this thing off. I actually should check to see if there's another. There's something right there. Before we go any further, I know what that is. Oh, I turned it off. I think I got it out. Or not out, but... Nothing. No, I usually never get that lucky anyhow. Let's see what we got. They don't look like a coin. Bugs are out bad. I had to change my let's put this in the sun. Almost looks like a horseshoe, but I don't think it is. I mean, if it is a coin, it's not one that I recognize. It almost looks religious with like someone in the middle. Kind of like... It does have a date right there though. Oh boy. That's as best as I can do until I get this thing home. I have no clue what this is. None whatsoever. Until the wrap up on that. I'll be back. Found some horse tack. Didn't come out of the ground too bad. There we go. Nice little ring. Add to the collection. I dig up a raspy signal. Look what I find. A steel bowl. This would have been a steel spoon. So again, a steel bowl and a spoon. Now that's real old. Yeah, that was real crude. Means you didn't have very much money if you were buying silverware made out of steel. That would have been kind of nasty. Well, I don't know what's worse, this or pewter. Pewter's got lead in it, so a little bit of iron every time you eat, or some lead. Probably iron's better for you, I guess. End up getting something that looked like a button. I'm not sure what that is. It looks like a button or a snap, or maybe a tarp ring, or I don't know. Something. Anyone have an idea what that is? I've never dug a sign up in such excellent condition. I mean, this one is beautiful. Rochester Telephone Corporation and Associated Companies, local and long distance. This is porcelain over steel, and it feels actually pretty decent. For being buried in the ground as long as it has been, it's in pretty damn good condition. This was used between 1900 and 1920s. After the 1920s, I think the name changed or something like that, and this was no longer relevant. The interesting part of this is we're nowhere near Rochester. Someone has recently just been there within the last 12 months because, as you can see in the video or upcoming videos, I can't remember, but this hunt here even thought that we were only out for 4 hours. It made 2.5 videos. We found a lot more. This took a bit of time to dig, but it was to show that you got to dig everything. Even if it's large, dig it. If it's small, dig it. Dig everything. It doesn't matter what the numbers come up. This sign here is probably worth maybe about $75. So that'd be like maybe pulling up a dollar coin or a $half. This is what we ended up getting. We ended up getting this beautiful sign here. Real nice. This is going to look great in the display. A very old vintage. I would have to say this is probably around late 1700s to early 1800s. Also, steel spoon. That would probably be about the same time. Some horse tack, a buckle. I believe this here came off of a snap for a boat or one of them old vintage cars. I remember seeing this, another YouTuber finding something like this, and it's what it was. I believe this might have came off of a utensil. There's actually writing right here, and it kind of looks similar to that, and it's lead. So we have a steel spoon, a pewter spoon from the late 1700s, and then possibly a lead utensil. And I think the price of the day is this right here. This is an 1831 halfpenny bank token from Canada. This is before Canada had money. Their government wasn't able to print their own money, so banks had to print money. I've never even seen what bank it is. I'm pretty sure this is French. It's definitely a 1831 halfpenny from Canada bank token. Awesome, awesome. I've never found one like this. This one came out pretty nice. I could probably clean it a little better. I'm just gonna leave it. Get ready for the next videos of the ghost town. They're gonna get real good. So anyhow, if you like this video, I have one every single week, and hopefully see you back next week. Thanks.